He's charged with murder. And you just left office. That's the surprise to people. Dampare was there, and you may hear some rumors around all of this, why it would have only taken the new IGP to get this kind of thing done. It's surprising, isn't it? That's just when you leave, and just when the IGP Dampare leaves, the next morning, this suspect is apprehended.
It's a bit surprising, Samson. And my worry is the Attorney General's office relies on the investigation conducted by state agents, police, CID, Yoku, and the rest. And so sometimes you may sit in the ministry, write letters to the police, asking them to do further investigations. And because the police CID is not under the AG directly, but reports to the Interior Ministry, even if they don't respond within time, you cannot do all that much. You'll tell you we are working on it. So I'm looking at a system where one day we will have the Attorney General's office having its own investigators, crack investigators, who report directly to the Attorney General, so the Attorney General can control when it comes to the investigation into various cases. During our time, I said, we go to the police asking them or directing them to do further investigations, but they will tell you we are conducting investigations and we cannot force them. And surprisingly, we left about 2-3 months ago. Dampare leaves, and within that week, someone is arrested. It's quite curious.
Okay, so what's the level of your faith that this may lead to what we have all been looking for since January 2019, when the murder occurred? What's the level of your faith? On a ratio of 1 to 10, where will you stand?
I'm looking at 7 out of 10. I'm looking at 7 out of 10, but the investigators must not do armchair investigation. That appears to be our challenge. You have quite a lot of investigators in this country who only go to the police, the police CID office, or whether it's NIB, whether it's National Security or Yoku, and they take only statements of suspects or accused, but they're doing further investigations. When they come to court, it's about what they took from the accused person. So in case like this, I expect that the police should not rest for now. They must come further. For you may know, there will be other people behind this dastardly act. And so if they are prosecuting, I commend them for initiating it, but they must not rest, and they must not be doing armchair investigations in this particular matter. They must go to the field.
You have not known them, you work with them, you have not known them to do armchair investigations, right?
Sometimes. It's not all the time. In private practice, at the time that we're in private practice, some of us were challenging them on how they've been conducting investigations. But we may have instances where you expect the investigators to go to the field, do further work. Perhaps in this particular matter, they've done a lot of investigations. I remember that in the course of reviewing the case, we were told that, was it the phone or something had been sent to the FBI in the US to conduct further investigations. And so maybe they've gotten something much from that investigation. They must collaborate with other sister agencies within and without, and come to a conclusion where all Ghanaians will be happy to find the killers of Ahmed Suale.